Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run it here. Get some space around the 30. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Terrapins. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Terrapin. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Catch made on the right side. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the goal line. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. It's a quick grab. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Terrapins will have first and 10 here. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. No shot to bring him down. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's finally tackled at the 3, defense getting pushed backwards. And the Terrapins come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense really clicking. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3, and the offense really threatening now. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently, if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
They start the drive giving the ball to the receiver and an end around. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He's looking deep here. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Touchdown, Terrapins. It was a foot race and he won it.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Ball handed off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The contact as he let the ball go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Terrapins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Terrapins. And the beatdown continues. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That run moves the ball to the 16. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands it off on the counter. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Using his legs, it's Johnson. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's an option look. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the tide runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Bruins keep the football on the move. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure. They come up with a sack here.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal a victory.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. The Terrapins are in the red zone now. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he's got it already past the first down marker. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, get a corner up in his face, and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger, as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the week.